Lauren's going to start her warm-up with foam rolling. So she's going to be foam rolling her upper body. We have an upper body workout today, so we're going to use her warm-up to get her ready for some upper body movements, hopefully to alleviate or correct some of her postural issues within her rounded shoulders. So she's going to start with a foam rolling with a thoracic extension. So she's going to place the foam roller on the top of her back or in any position on her back that feels comfortable. So she can go more mid back to upper back for this one. If she wanted to, she could get a better stretch if she put her hips down to the ground and then extend it overhead with her arms. So we're going to do this stretch for about a minute. So you can go ahead and kind of bring your hands back and then just leave them there. So as she gets more comfortable, she can start to bring her hips closer to the ground. So she should start to feel like this stretch is becoming more comfortable and her body becomes a little looser as the longer she does it. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll see that she's getting a nice stretch through the chest in the abdomen area. This becomes a little bit more potent as she puts her hands overhead. So if she brought her hands back down, so bring them a little more midline, there you go. It's less tense or intense from this position. Okay, so go ahead. We're gonna move on to the next rollout. So we're gonna do more rolling, but we're gonna use a barbell instead of the foam roller. So we're gonna head over here. So she's gonna roll out the traps with the barbell. So she's gonna place her body on either side of the barbell. Yep. Notice she has her hand to keep the barbell in place, but since that bearing in the barbell allows the barbell to roll on the opposite end, so she's actually using that portion to roll out her traps. So again, to get that upper body warmed up for her upper body workout. Yep, 10 more seconds on that side. Sorry. And go ahead and switch sides. How's that feel?
Good.
Like a nice massage? Good. So Lauren has some pull-up work today, some cleans, so she wants to get those traps nice and loose. Remember, you have 30 seconds on each side, so that one was a little short. But go ahead, come over here. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side of the tricep and forearm. So she's gonna, again, hold the bar with her stationary hand, so the other hand. And then you're gonna take your arm over. So she's gonna hit her tricep first, so using that bar to roll back and forth over the tricep. About 5 more seconds and then we'll go forearm, so the bottom part of your arm, okay? And go ahead and switch to the forearm. Yep. Good, okay, go ahead, opposite side. Yep, so tricep first. Sorry. We'll be done in 1 second. And go ahead, lower part of your arm. You're not in it now. If you want to, you can go. You're not in it. Okay. All right, so from there, we're gonna go ahead and take her into her cardiovascular part of her warm-up. So since we're doing an upper body strength workout, she's going to actually row for her 5 minutes of the cardiovascular portion of her warm-up. This will allow her to actually warm up the appropriate muscles, being her back in the rower. The rower actually uses a lot of lower body as well, so you can start whenever you're ready. It's gonna be 5 minutes long. So with Lauren's smaller body, she's gonna probably take about 5 minutes to get 1,000 meters. Hopefully we can get her to 1,000 within that 5-minute time frame. So you can, Lauren, you're gonna go to 10 minutes on that clock. See where you're at here. Nice job. As you pull back, Lauren, try to really use your back muscles. So try to straighten out your back as you pull back. There you go. Better? Yep. I like to use the rower for a warm-up because you'll see she's starting this movement with her legs as she drives off, and then she's completing it with that extra pull on the top with the rower handle. Obviously this uses upper body and lower body, which is another good reason or good effect of using the rower for a warm-up with the upper body target for the workout. So close. You have 2 minutes left. You're doing a great job. Try to also drive your knees apart a little bit. So we want to reinforce, yeah, there you go. Yeah, we want to reinforce your knees trailing your toes, but see how you're turning your toes in on that rower? So if you turn your toes out, your knees will trail your toes. There you go. Let's see, are you going to get to 1,000 meters? Maybe. Minute and a half to go. Oh, somebody's got you cranked up to 10 over here. Can you turn it down? What are you at? 700. Oh, 700, you got 1 minute to go. It's gonna be close. You're probably gonna get to 900.
Can I go until 1,000?
I don't, that's fine. So remember, this is just a warm-up, so you only want to go about 50 to 60% of your max. Okay, so I know you're not sprinting right now, but the point of the warm-up is to get you easing into your workout. So remember that. Oh, you're almost there. 40 meters. Good job. Keep those knees apart, keep that back straight, chest up nice and high. There you go. And done. Good job. 1,000 meters. Okay, next, Lauren's gonna come over back to the rig. She's gonna do some band stretches. So, we'll hit each side of her body with the band equally. So we're gonna do about 30 seconds, no, the purple one. 30 seconds on band stretches on each side. So put your hand through, like through, underneath.
I'm confused. Like that?
Yep, and then grab it. So that band's gonna sit across your wrist basically. Then from here, she's just gonna lean her hips back to step back a little, so like this. Hips back even more. So you should, no, like this, butt back. You should feel a stretch through your back, the top of your back. There you go. So you should feel stretching here.
Yeah.
Okay. We got about 10 seconds left on this side. Actually, we're gonna stay on the same side. We'll do all 3 stretches on the same side, and then we'll switch sides. So go ahead, keep it in the same hand. Turn your body so your arm goes away from you. So this is gonna stretch more through your chest. So you feel that across your chest. And then walk forward so you feel the stretch across your chest. You don't have to just go till you feel it.
Oh, I feel it.
Yeah. Don't force it. Just go till you can feel the stretch. You're not supposed to be ripping your arm off. I don't want to start this video over, so just do it right. There you go. All right, now you're gonna turn your body away from the band. There you go, and walk forward until you feel it across your back. This is just a hold, so just come out and hold it. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and switch arms. So left arm through. Switch yourself back. Good, that looks a lot better this time. So, okay, go ahead and come across your chest or away from. Doesn't matter. Either one, away from or across. And walk it forward until you can feel the stretch.
Do I have to hold it?
Just stay in one spot, yeah. Okay, go ahead and turn away from, so going across the back. I'm sorry, you're right, I said away from, but you're right. You're giving yourself a really big hug right now. Okay, so go ahead and relax on that. The last part of her warm-up is going to be a combination for neural activation of 3 sets of ring rows and elevated push-ups. So we're going to use the bench for that. So I know you know how to do ring rows. You can come this way. I'll move this rower. So 10 reps on the ring rows.
What do we do?
Ring rows. Actually, do 12 reps.
You want me to move my stuff? I can move it.
No, we're going to use the bench. You're good.
What is that?
Lean back and then pull yourself up.
Oh.
So if she walks her feet in further, she can make this harder, but since this is a warm-up, we don't need it to be extremely hard. We're just warming up those upper body back muscles with this movement. Core should be nice and tight. What number are you on?
Like 6 probably.
Okay, one more, good. Now we're gonna head over to the bench for 12 elevated push-ups. So you're gonna put your hands on the bench to do your push-ups.
So like
No,
this.
yep, up, there you go. Now, if you need to go a little bit higher, we can use a box over there. Can you get 12? Are you sure you wanna go higher?
Yeah, a little higher.
Okay, so let's just use a box instead. So use that black box. Okay, that was 12. All right, now we're gonna go back to the ring rows. So remember, you don't have to walk your feet in as far. Just keep yourself more upright to make it a little
Do it
easier.
again?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Okay, we'll do one more set of the push-ups. That's it. You're almost done.
They're so hard.
So go ahead and go out onto your knees. And then do your, yeah, you can do them like that, that's fine.
How would
Bring your chest, there you go. You're gonna have to do regular push-ups in a workout though.
Why so many push-ups?
This is upper body. All right, last one, good. All right, and that completes your warm-up. Next, Lauren's gonna perform her cool down. So this is her post-workout. So we decided to switch it up and move to the bike for the cool down. So go ahead and start your 5 minutes on the bike. Obviously don't go full out like the normal assault bike tempo. So keep it at a slow pace. This is just bringing your heart rate back down for post-workout. Yeah, so go to 5 minutes on that timer. You can raise up and do some jump ropes for half of it.
Actually, yeah, sure.
No. We'll just stay on that. Because then it's going to take time to go with the rope and all that. keep conversation. So if you're not able to keep conversation, you're probably at a too high of an intensity, if I could talk. If you were gasping for air and you weren't able to talk to me, then you're going too hard on that cool down. Okay. Remember, keep that good posture. So keep it back. There you go. So we're going to start with this stretch, and then we'll go to that one on the TRX, and then that one on the TRX.
And then the bench. Not 2 minutes.
Three minutes. 2 to go. It's worse than the workout, huh?
Huh?
Is that worse than the workout? All right, go ahead and come over here. So next Lauren's gonna perform a stretch for to lengthen the muscles in the back. So she's going to kneel next to the bench here, place her triceps basically, elbow to tricep on the bench. So she's gonna do about 30 seconds on each side to get a stretch through the shoulder joint and the lats, pecs. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. This is basically the shoulder elevation movement. Single arm, so unilateral. She's kneeling on the ground. She has her butt basically to her heels. Nice relaxed state. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump over to the TRX. We'll get a couple of stretches on the TRX. So she's gonna perform almost a Superman
So you're supposed to be 2?
movement Yeah, just pick one. No, just one. So walk forward and bring your hands overhead, and you're gonna get into basically a Superman position. So keep walking forward until you can feel that stretch really well through the shoulder joint. It's stretching kind of the same way you just were, but in a different state. So you should feel this through your abdomen as well. Good.
Where's that at?
Your abdomen, your stomach. Come on, you know that.
No. Oh, there we go. Right here.
Feel it? And your shoulders too? Good.
Mostly my shoulders.
Good. And then through here, like your pec area, chest. Okay. Good. Okay, so now you're going to take those down and you're going to take them out to the side and lean forward. Yep. Yep. So again, stretching through the shoulder joint and the chest. You feel it pretty much in the same area, but just a little bit more intense through the chest. Keep that core tight still. Good, and relax. And you are done.